Hi crafty friends, welcome back. It's Tricia here at smithscraftycreations.com, and today we are doing project number 5 using the hand pen suite. Now it's been 5 back-to-back videos this week. This is the suite here. Well, this is the bundle, and then this we've got the designer series paper and the gems as well. So that is fabulous. And yeah, so quick recap. Here was card 1. Anything is possible. It sure is. Congratulations, this was day 2. Day 3 we've seen a thank you card with a little splash of Wink of Stella. And yesterday we saw this card being made, and like I say, I've used the same one sheet of 12 by 12 paper, and it's actually this and this that I've got left, so I could create a 6 card if I wanted, but I'll pop that back in my packet because I want to try the other printed papers as well. So right, let's get on with the last card. And I was kind of thinking to myself, what will I do, what will I do? So what we have here is a note card. Yeah, I don't know where my bone folder is. I'll just use my ruler to flatten that down. Okay. So these little notelets are absolutely brilliant. Basic white note cards and envelopes. Pack of 20, really, really handy, and they have really, really lovely envelopes. Always good quality envelopes. That's the first thing I noticed about Stampin' Up when I joined, is their envelopes are fantastic. Right, so what I've done is I have used the scalloped edge die, okay, and I'm going to try and create a kind of waterfall effect card. So what I done was I cut 3/4 inch strips of the DSP, okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to cascade them down the card like a little waterfall effect. So these all measure the same width, alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the bottom. Let me see, what way does it go? Green, then pattern, green, then pattern, green, then pattern. Yes, because you can see the way that the stitch effect goes in. So that is my the right way round. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to start by doing the pattern on the bottom. Okay, and I'm not bothered that you can see the white card underneath. If you had the time, you could actually scallop the end of that as well, but you would need to remember and cut down the other piece, the back piece of the card as well. Okay, so I'm just sorry if you can hear my dog pacing on the floor. Sometimes when I'm filming, she just stands at the door and wants in, but if I was to get up and let her in, she would just come in and jump all over me. So okay, so I'm just lining this up, so we're just covering ever so slightly that straight edge. Okay, and it's this one now. You could do it so that the pattern follows according to how you cut it, but I'm not doing that today. Okay, and I think I've cut this right. I think it all fits in. So glue it on the pattern side because we want the green side up. Okay, fabulous. And what I've done was I cut these strips first and then I ran them through the die cutting because I knew that then it would be the right width. Okay, so pop this one on. Okay, as long as it's covering the straightness underneath. And then the last one, yes, how perfect is that? Awesome. That was cut pretty spot on. Okay, so we did say the best to last, because I think cards like this are fun, especially when you've got a scrap piece. So I mean, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? Looks quite nice. Right, okay, now what we have is I've used the sentiment anything is possible using the tailored tag because I'm just loving it just now. We have the pale papaya, Okay, so I'm going to layer that up on here. And we're going to use, I've now cut out some of the more solid florals. I've got glue all over me, sorry, I'm all sticky. So we have Misty Moonlight, the soft succulent, and the pale papaya. And we'll have a white leaf die cut section here as well. I've bashed it a little bit though, I do apologise. So I thought I could put that off the edge here. Right, so let's layer this up. So again, I'm cutting this in half, and I know I'm being a bit repetitive, but it's really to show off the papers and the sentiment more than anything, these videos, because they're just gorgeous. Okay. And I do love a card that where the DSP does all the talking. I mean, they're just so beautifully designed. Okay, so there is our little sentiment label. Okay, so I do want to raise that up. I want to pop it to the right side. Okay, and I want to leave, we want to leave room for tucking under the sleeve, possibly. I haven't decided yet. I might not even use those little die cuts to layer it up. I have had such a good week off work last week. Well, I'm filming this when I'm actually still off on annual leave, but by the time you see it. So I'm just going to pop that down here. So that's straight, and that looks pretty straight to me. Okay, I've got a little bit of glue on that label. I think I'm just making it worse. There we go. That's a bit better. Fabulous. Right. So what we want to do is kind of layer these up. Okay. So let me just, let's put the green on. And they're just going to hang off the edge of the label. Like so. Don't pop it over your actual sentiment, however. Pop that one down there. Use tweezers if your hands aren't the most reliable. I think I'll pop that one there. Just a tiny little bit of glue. It's all you need really is great glue. Then we'll pop the blue on here. Yep. So, I mean, just have fun. I do carefully try to think about whether I will fully use dies in a bundle now. I used to just buy it mainly because I could, but I'm trying to be a little bit more strategic with it. Right, okay, let's cut this up, okay. And pop it underneath. Where's it going? I can pop it there. Then it just, we can pop it in between layers like that. So let's do that. And then we're nearly done. I hope you've enjoyed the 5 back-to-back projects. What I'm really looking forward to doing is a Smithy's scrapbook page a day in May. Woohoo! I don't know if I've set a challenge too high for myself, but I do hope that you can join in and what have you. All you need to do is use hashtag Smithy's scrapbook page a day in May. Right, this one I think I'll pop here under the blue. No, I'm going to pop it in a bit actually. There we go. I think that's nice. Now it did see a little straggler. This one I'm going to pop on the top. And what you can do to make it extra special is add a little bit of Wink of Stella. So, I think that's gorgeous. Or you could pop this over at a different side. I think that's maybe too busy there. I'll pop it underneath. There we go. The glue dries clear anyway, so I'm not needing to worry about that showing up. Okay, so let's add some Wink of Stella on the flowers. And I'll show you a wee close-up. I'm also going to run the Wink of Stella around here, around the two edges, top and bottom edges even. La 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 la, put your teeth back in. I don't have false teeth, it's just a saying that I keep saying. So we're just going to add some Wink of Stella on these beautiful little flowers. They're so adorable. And also on my white leaves. So there's lots you can do. There is individual dies for singular and a double leaf. But for quickness, I just thought I'd cut that one up. So that is the 5th and final video showcasing this suite. I hope that I'm not putting any gems on this one. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. And where is my card? So let's lay out the 5. So there, I think you'll agree, it's quite a versatile set. I mean, you could do lots of different styles. I think my favourite is probably this one in terms of showing off the designer series paper. This for thinking out the box a little bit. This one's upside down. This for the beautiful die cuts. This for the stamping. So they're all my favourite. This for tone on tone. So thank you everyone for watching. I hopefully will be back with some more new catalogue goodies soon. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed, I would be really grateful if you could hit that subscribe button. And if you wanted to mute me, that would be okay too. But I do try and inspire as much of you as possible. So I do appreciate everyone that watches my videos. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the 5 back-to-back. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.